Tammy Slaton secretly got married a few days ago and has a child. As you all know, Tammy Slaton is one half of the dynamic duo featured on the TLC reality show, 1000 lb Sisters. Known for her candid personality and battle with obesity, Tammy has captured the hearts of viewers and inspired many with her weight loss journey. But recently she got married secretly, and after marriage she gave birth to a son, which she didn't want to bring in front of media. But today she told everyone about her secret marriage and child. Who is her new husband, how long ago she got married, how old is her child, how much money her husband earns. We will know all after a while. Because before that I want to say another important thing. Amy Slaton faces fallout from arrest amid claims of independence. Tammy Slaton speaks out. 1000 lb Sisters star Amy Slaton is navigating the aftermath of her recent arrest for drug possession and child endangerment, all while making a bold claim about her newfound independence. However, her sister Tammy Slaton is questioning whether Amy's declaration is rooted in reality, especially considering the ongoing consequences of her arrest. Amy and Tammy have shared countless struggles over the years, from weight loss and health challenges to complicated family dynamics. Recently, Amy reached a milestone in her personal life, celebrating her relationship with her boyfriend, Brian Scott Levorn, after attending a public meet and greet together. Despite this, rumors have swirled about the stability of their relationship, with some fans wondering if Amy is moving too fast. In a preview clip for the next episode of 1000 lb Sisters, Amy and Tammy engage in a heart-to-heart conversation about the fallout from Amy's arrest. The incident, which took place in September 2024, saw Amy and Brian arrested after a bizarre encounter with a camel. Authorities arrived to find suspicious odors emanating from their vehicle, leading to their arrest on charges related to drug possession. In the clip, Amy tells Tammy, "I'm independent now," but Tammy doesn't buy it, offering a frank response in her confessional. "Being arrested is not independent. I think she needs to quit being in denial." Tammy Slaton keeps it real with Amy. As always, Tammy isn't shy about speaking her mind. In her confessional, she takes aim at Amy's claim of independence, expressing that her sister is not being honest with herself. Tammy's perspective is grounded in reality. If Amy were truly independent, she wouldn't be facing the legal ramifications from her arrest, which also brought into question her ability to retain custody of her children. Tammy's response shows her desire to be supportive, but she doesn't hold back from gently reminding her sister of the situation's seriousness. Though the Slaton sisters have faced their fair share of sibling rivalries, this moment showcases a more vulnerable side of Amy. While Tammy could have directly confronted her sister about her denial, she chose to express her concerns privately in a confessional, likely because she doesn't want to pile on during a difficult time in Amy's life. Amy's struggle with independence. Amy's statement about being independent seems to be an attempt to find something positive amid a difficult period. After years of being married to Michael Halterman, the idea of independence may stem from the newfound freedom she feels following their divorce. Additionally, Amy's remarkable weight loss journey, she shed nearly half of her original weight, could be another factor that led her to believe she's standing on her own 2 feet. However, Tammy's response serves as a reality check for Amy, reminding her that she's still in the midst of significant challenges. The arrest has put her personal life and family stability in jeopardy, and despite her efforts to move forward, it's clear that the consequences of her actions are far from over. Tammy's tough love comes from a place of caring, as she wants Amy to acknowledge the gravity of her situation while still offering support as her sister works through this difficult time. In the end, Amy's claim of independence is likely a reflection of her desire to regain control of her life, but as Tammy points out, she may need to face some hard truths before she can truly be independent. Amy Slaton's new relationship raises concerns in 1000 lb Sisters Season 7. Season 7 of 1000 lb Sisters has brought viewers a new twist in Amy Slaton's life as she introduces her much older boyfriend, Brian Scott Levorn. Amy, 37, met Brian at a concert, where their eyes locked across a crowded mosh pit, and the two have been inseparable ever since. Their whirlwind romance has moved quickly, with Brian already spending time with Amy's children and making plans for the future. While Amy seems happy, there's concern about the speed of the relationship and the significant age gap between the two. Amy's past relationships. Amy has struggled with her romantic life over the years. When she first appeared on 1,000 Pounds Sisters in 2020, she was married to Michael Halterman, and they had 2 children together. However, after 4 years of marriage, they announced their divorce in 2023. Since then, Amy has had a series of failed relationships, and now with Brian she's found someone she seems truly happy with. Despite her happiness, there's a feeling of hesitation from fans who are concerned about Amy rushing into something with someone she barely knows. Amy has grown a lot over the years, but the rapid pace of her new relationship has raised red flags. The big age difference. At 50 years old, Brian is 13 years older than Amy, which is significant but not necessarily an insurmountable obstacle. Many couples have successfully navigated larger age gaps, and the key is communication and mutual understanding. Amy has matured a lot in recent years and she seems confident in her feelings. However, the disparity between their life experiences is hard to ignore. Amy's brother, Chris Combs, has a relationship with his wife, Brittany, that also features an age gap, but they've been able to make it work. With Brian, it remains to be seen whether the relationship will have staying power, especially with all the challenges Amy has faced in her personal and family life. Brian's request, a red flag? One of the most concerning moments in the premiere of 1,000 Pounds Sister Season 7 was when Amy shared an unusual request from Brian. He wanted her to have her tubes untied so they could have a child together. Amy's sister, Amanda, was visibly stunned by the suggestion, urging Amy to slow things down. Given that Amy has only known Brian for a few weeks, Amanda's advice is sound. While it's possible Amy and Brian could have a future together, the request to have a baby so soon, especially when Amy has young children and ongoing personal goals, seems premature. Amy has a lot on her plate right now, including her health and her children, and having another baby with someone she's just met could complicate things further. Matching tattoos. A step too far? Adding to the whirlwind nature of their relationship, Amy and Brian went as far as to get matching tattoos after just a few days of dating. The tattoos, reading "Scary Love," are a bold declaration of their commitment, but they might be a sign that Amy is rushing into something she hasn't fully thought through. Though Amy is clearly smitten, her sister Amanda has urged her to take a step back. There's no rush to get so serious so quickly, especially when Amy is still adjusting to life after her divorce and raising 2 young boys.